For joining us here at Offside and Out of Bounds. This is our game now.
Hey, while you're here waiting for the video to load, why not drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn your post notifications on?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Let's go! What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Offside Bets for June 4th through to the 6th. I am Adam, and as always, I'm joined with Junior. Junior, are you ready?
Let's go!
Okay, Junior, we're going to jump right in here. We got hockey on Friday and Saturday. We're actually combining these for this bets just because of the playoffs. We're also going to be doing NBA in the same episode. So please, if you're looking for NBA, look for the chapter down below or just wait and watch the video all the way to the end. Okay, Junior, Friday, we got the Habs at Winnipeg. Habs stole the first game, 5-3. What do you think?
Jets fans, enjoy the officiating from the Leafs series because those are the refs you got. Scheifele just got handed a 4-game, and I'm sure that team is pissed off about it because, sorry, but Evans had his head down, and when you're going for the net with your head down and the net's empty, your head should always be up, kid. Like, everyone will tell you, kid, head up, head up. And I'm sorry, but it was a clean hit. Should not have got us suspended a single game.
Like Tupac said, keep your head up.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking here for the Jets to come out firing. And I think that they're going to continue to be physical. It's just it was strange because the physicality in the first round with these officials is they let the Canadians do whatever they wanted to. I also have an issue with some of these Habs players that have been cross-checking dudes in the face coming out and saying that was straight dirty. Like, dude, shut your trap and just play. Like, we don't need your input. We know what you've done, so just be quiet. So I think the Jets are going to come out. They're going to jump all over Montreal. They're going to be super physical, and I think they're going to start putting the puck in the net because they're motivated and they're pissed that Scheifele got the 4 games. So here, you give me Winnipeg and give me them on the puck line, which will be a -1.5.
Yeah, I definitely think they're going to come out real strong in this game. Moving on, we got Vegas at Colorado Avalanche. What do you think about that game on Friday?
Vegas needs to win. It's plain and simple. If they don't win, this series is done. So, I mean, I have to like them here. I mean, I can't see this being another sweep for Colorado. So I think if the Knights are going to win one, it's got to be this one. So give me the Knights on the money line.
Yeah, it's got to be. They got to wake up, come alive here, and make it happen. Okay, Saturday night hockey, we got Islanders at Boston. This has been a more interesting series than I thought it was going to be, but they're all tied up, and this is game 3. So what do you think here?
These games have been kind of like it's heavy on one side, then heavy on the other side. It's been chippy. Marchand's being Marchand, so I'm liking Boston in this spot. And against the Islanders, I probably would continue to like them each and every night until this series is over. So give me Boston.
Sorry, any correction here. That'll be the 4th game as they're playing tonight.
Yes.
Okay, so looking at the last game of the hockey here that we got, we're just going into Saturday for this bets. We got the Hurricanes at Tampa Bay, and they're currently playing right now, so it's be game 4 as well.
So Boston's up 1-0 right now in the second with 5:33 left, and Carolina Tampa Bay is just going into the second period. Yeah. The one thing here is it's Carolina's they got to win something. I mean, they're down 2-0. If they lose tonight, then it's do or die. But it's like I said, with Tampa, it's tough because they're healthy now, and they've hit that gear that they need to hit. So they kind of, they're the defending champs. So I mean, I still like them to win the series, but I think in this spot, I would have to like Carolina, especially if they win tonight. Then I'll like them again, or even more. But here, I mean, I got to go with Carolina. I just can't see these series being over so quickly.
Yeah, I think Carolina is going to pull it off tonight, which I think will give them some momentum going into game 4.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, NBA. Start with Friday. Mavericks, Clippers. Clippers woke up a little bit. They were looking almost at a sweep where we were leaning with it. But what do you think about this game coming up on Friday?
Well, I actually had the Mavs to win this series.
I remember,
I'm surprised that they let the Clips win those two. I think everyone on the Clips is kind of frustrated, and I think the one guy you don't want frustrated is Kawhi Leonard, and you can tell that he is very frustrated right now.
I saw Rondo in his face.
Yeah, that's the frustration aspect that I'm thinking of. I mean, this man usually puts teams on his back, and he's been doing that with the Clippers. And to have a guy give you that stink eye, like, what are you doing? He never got that on the Raptors. No one ever questioned any shot that he took. No one ever questioned why he sat certain nights to rest. No one ever questioned anything Kawhi did here. So I mean, if I'm the hell's the owner's name again? That crazy dude.
LA?
Yeah, the Clippers. Jim.
Steve Ballmer?
Yeah, he reminds me of like Balsillie, right? Like just super bald and like just crazy and wacky. I think if I'm him, I'm walking down to that locker room and I'm pointing these guys out and telling them to stop doing what they're doing to Kawhi, because he could walk. And if they lose to the Mavs in this first round matchup, I think that starts creeping into his head, because sometimes going home ain't the best thing to do. And I think he'll probably start realizing that really quick. So because I had the Mavs in this series, I think they close it out.
You think it's going to – okay.
I think it's done.
Yeah, it's tough. I actually want to see the Mavs advance now, although I took the Clippers in the first round. I'm just really liking Luka, as I always have. Bucks Nets Saturday. This is game one of the next round. This should make for a very good series because Giannis was playing very well. And I expect him to continue to play well. And I don't think we expected Boston to even take one game off the Nets, but they were able to do just that. So
yeah.
What do you think about this matchup?
I think for Philly, the only chance – sorry, the Nets.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking about the Philly matchup. It's health. They got to stay healthy. Brooklyn, they're susceptible to an injury or two, and that can like really hurt their team.
Yeah.
I think KD's a little bit of that. The fragility is there. You can kind of see it. Sometimes he's hesitating to do things that he normally would.
Yeah.
I think that there's a lot of people in Boston that hope that the Bucks knock this out, but I just don't see enough of a supporting cast in Boston. With the Bucks.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton, yeah, we've seen him go off, but I mean, outside of him, DiVincenzo, I think he's even injured right now. There's not much else there. Holiday, again, Giannis' knees are going to hurt after this series, whether they win or lose, because he's going to have to carry these guys on his back.
Yeah, he's going to get tired, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nets are just too deep. Really, if they wanted to, they could probably just shoot the ball, like take a shot every single possession and probably still win this game.
Yeah.
Without going or scoring any points in the paint. Those three guys can definitely shoot the lights out. Okay, and then Trae Young closed it out, took the bow in MSG, the world's most famous arena. Closed that out in 5 games. He's looking hot. How is he going to match up with Philly?
I'm worried more on the Philly side in terms of how they're going to match up with Atlanta. Embiid, when you want to talk about fragile, dude's a Phantom of the Opera. Like this guy can just break down at any point in time. He doesn't look good.
It's his diet, man. This guy's eating 3 or 4 McFlurries a day.
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing that, or if he doesn't have a nutritionist, he should probably hire one, because you're not supposed to do that. And when you've got Capella in there mixing it up, I think with him it takes one elbow to the stomach or the ribs, and he's done. And then outside of this, it's Simmons going to be able to contain Trae. I don't know if he's going to be able to. Simmons is a self-proclaimed DPOY. I don't see it like that. He's a decent defender. He's
not going to be able to defend Trae out in that range.
No. Especially if they're going to start throwing picks at him, and that's going to leave Hoyter open, and he's been shooting very consistently right now. But I think this is going to be a tone setter. So I think whoever takes this game is going to set the tone for the rest of the series. And I think with the raw emotion coming off of that beat down on the Knicks, again, which I said was going to happen. Didn't think it was going to be that quickly, but still, it happened. I think Atlanta's going to come out, and they're going to come out firing. They're going to be hot. That Knicks series really lit a fire under them that wasn't there before until all that stuff started happening. So I think they're going to ride this. They're going to ride it hot and heavy, and I think they take game one.
Yeah, and they got nothing to lose, right? Which is always dangerous.
They're not supposed to be here, right?
They're not supposed to be here, exactly. I was just going to say. Yeah, that's always the danger. Trae Young's looking good. I think the other piece with him and Ben Simmons matching up is if Ben isn't able to produce on the defensive end, I find that his offense basically just disappears. Now, not that he can shoot the ball anyways, but he's good in and around the rim. he's good in and around the rim.
Within 6 feet, yeah.
Yeah, in and around the rim or driving and dishing and so on, right? So his offensive game, not just scoring points, but also being able to, facilitate the basketball. Okay, so interesting stuff. Looking forward to the second round of the NBA and hoping that Mavericks close it out as well as Phoenix Suns hopefully close it out tonight. That's the late game tonight, so we want to see that bye Braun. But that's it. That's it for us. So we got NBA, NHL. That's June 4th through the 6th. We want to thank you guys for your attention. Please always gamble within your limit. Hit that like and subscribe button below. Easiest way to grow this channel is to drop a like. If that's the easiest thing that you can do right now, please do that. But please let us know in the comments who you think is going to win, either in the NHL or the NBA. We're going to close it out here, but we'll be right back with Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
So please stay tuned if you are watching live, which I see someone is. Enjoy us. I'm Adam.
I'm Junior.
See you real soon.